Hey guys, let me explain to you why it is that your knife defense might fail. There are four main things we have to remember when we're doing any type of knife defense. You don't have to do the exact same knife defense as we do. Whatever knife defense you're doing in your own system, great. No self-defense system is complete without some sort of knife defense. But here's the important thing. Four things you gotta think of. The first is grips. If you have a knife defense that requires you to stop something, he's just gonna move away, no problem. If I stop, capture, and then transition to something else, he's gonna yank that right out. It's not gonna work. You have to have proper grips. Think more judo, jiu-jitsu, catch wrestling, those types of grips. So if I wanna grab a wrist, I can't do it with just this. If I wanna have two hands on it, I can't do just that. I wanna bring my head into him here, put it against my leg, maybe drive the arm up here, put that into his chest, isolate that out as much as I can. All right, maybe a nice tight overhook, nice tight underhook, 2-on-1, whatever it is, it better be, or a combination of each, but it better be something tight so he can't wiggle his arm around. This is like a firefighter's hose. If I let go of it, it's just gonna swish around uncontrollably, it's gonna slice me up like human sushi. So I have to make sure that when I'm locked in, he should be able to move his arm around and he's trapped, he's locked down. No matter what's happening, he's locked in. That's the first thing. The second thing, damage. You have to have damage, all right? So no matter how good your grip game is, you have to start smashing and destroying this guy. So no matter how good this underhook is, I gotta start sending up knees, sneaky elbows. If he brings his head up, I'm bashing my head into him, breaking, smashing. I gotta make sure I'm causing damage, as much damage as I can. If I'm not hurting my opponent, he's gonna focus on hurting me. I don't want to think about trying to pull that knife out. So I'm sending a constant barrage of tearing to the face, striking at the groin, kicking the leg out, etc. After that, we have to worry about position. All right? So even if I have a strong grip, let's say I'm in a wonderful underhook here, 2 points of contact, have this nice and tight. If he's postured up, this is not good for me, especially with a taller guy, which he is taller. This is not good. He can move that arm towards me. That's not good. So what I want to do, yeah, he's going to mess me up. So what I want to do, when I have a tight underhook here, boom, smash, and go to a side position. So I'm in a position where I can cause damage to his legs, start smashing them up, start adding cavaliers, kimuras, make usurp control of the knife. All that stuff I can do to him in a better position. If I'm in an overhook, the last thing I want is just to stand directly in front of him. He can kick me just as easy as I could kick him. I don't like a fair fight. I want to win. So that's why I'm shifting, all right? I'm making sure I'm in a position that's better than his position. It's in a superior position. So I'm in an advantage for striking and he's not. Last but not least, isolation. You got to make sure I'm isolating the blade. The closer the blade is to him, the easier it is for him to use it. So I have to make him be as far from the blade as possible. So let's say I'm an outside gate here. I can have his arm completely adhered to my chest, right? I got him nice and tight, right? I got him nice and tight here. But if he bends his arm, I'm dead. I don't want that. I want to make sure I'm isolating, all right? I want to make sure I'm putting pressure on that joint. Boom, snapping here. Isolating, all right? I want to make sure that he is nowhere near that knife. Because if he gets too close, the game is up. Even if I'm here, all right, I don't want to be where he could just bend his arm and give himself the knife. So what am I doing? Maybe I'm doing razor lock, coming into here, making sure he's not getting the knife, right? Putting pressure on him here, isolating it from him, you see? Make sure that you're isolating the blade from the aggressor so they can't get a hold of it and they can't continue attacking. That also means that no matter how strong I am, if he can still touch me with the blade, it's no good. There it is, isolate. Make sure you're isolating the limb from the body so I can really have an advantage. All right, so keep training that. And the more you train these things, the more your partner is giving you a little aggro to keep you honest, to make sure you're doing everything you can, then you're going to be more successful. Keep training.